What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to Uncle Kev Eats. So today I have a mystery box of crisps. There should be, I think, 8 or 9 flavours in here from all around the world. Let's get into it. Here we are. Now then, I ordered this off of TikTok, and when I placed the order, there was an offer. So I believe I've got some free sweets in here as well. So let's find out, remember correctly. Now always remember, if you are using a sharp blade to open things, to cut away from yourself to avoid any injuries. So I have done some research now and I should be able to tell you where these crisps come from. But if I am wrong, I do apologise. I've done my best, but let's get into it. So I'm going to start with what I believe is Canadian. The Lay's ketchup. Right, let's see what they're like. They smell exactly how I remember, but they don't look the same. They look, wait, I'll show you. Let me get some out. You see that? You see the colour of them? They're almost pink, which makes sense really for the flavour, but I wasn't expecting it. Exactly as I remember. I wouldn't necessarily say they actually taste like ketchup, in my opinion. But they taste like the ketchup crisps that I remember eating as a child. So it is a weird one. I'm not actually the biggest fan of ketchup either, so I could be wrong on the flavour. I don't know. But I think they're quite nice. I would eat the whole pack if I didn't have another 7, 8 packs in front of me. But, you know, nothing special, nothing fancy. The texture is always nice because, again, they are what we call Walkers in England. So you know what to expect in terms of crunch and crispiness. I'd happily, you know, let's start off with a 3 beards out of 5, and then we can only go up or down from there. Right, where to next? Let's stick with Lay's, but this time we're gonna go to India with the Lay's Classic. Now, these are the ones I'm expecting to be a version of ready salted, or what we would call ready salted in England. I don't know actually, I could be wrong. Nope. They are ready salted. And I'm going to eat more because I like them. Again, texturally great. Nice and thin, nice and crunchy. Cooked well. Plenty of flavour. Not much else to say really. Other than would eat, am eating. 3 out of 5. We do all of them? Let's do all of them. So again, I think this is another pack from India. The American style cream and onion. Again, if my research has been correct, they are imported from India. So let's see what they're like. Oh, okay. This time they're crinkle cut, which I like because I actually prefer, let's get a handful. A crinkle cut crisp. You can see those there. Plenty of flavour again on the outside. You can see all the herbs. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But they're not the same as like a sour cream and onion, what we get here. But they're similar. If you were to buy a pack and you wanted to know what to expect, then that would be what they are. It's almost like they are sour cream and onion, but with a bit less flavour. So it's not as intense. But texturally, brilliant again. I love the crinkle cut. They've got a great snap, great crunch to it. Let's go 3 out of 5. I think up next, I'm going to go for the ones that I'm most intrigued and excited by. And hopefully they're not too spicy. The spicy crayfish. Now again, I looked into these. These are actually from China. So I wasn't too far off with my guess. Let's see what they're like. Now, hopefully, once I pop, I can stop. They got a bit boshed up on the journey. They are quite broken in here. Oh, they smell delicious though. They smell a little bit spicy, which I'm looking forward to. Again, I'll try not to make too much of a mess here because they have all broken up on the way. You can see the flavour. You know what to expect from a Pringle. You know what shape they're supposed to be. These just aren't that shape. Okay. They're not at all spicy, which is a shame. Especially as there's 5 red chilies on the packaging. I was expecting a lot more. It says super hot on the box there, or on the tin. And I would say they're, I'm getting exactly 0 spice from them, which is a shame. Other people might, they might pick up the spice. But for me, they just taste like almost prawn cocktail. They just taste like prawn cocktail Pringles, which is a shame because I had high hopes of those. I was hoping they were going to almost blow my head off a little bit with how the packaging makes it look. I think because of that and the disappointment caused, I'm going to give them a 2. I do actually really enjoy prawn cocktail flavour, but at this point I wish they were just prawn cocktail. You see all that flavouring though, there's plenty on there, but just no spice. That's a shame. 2 out of 5 beards for that one. So I've got 4 flavours left, which I believe are 2 Canadian, 1 Romanian, and then an American. So just by process of elimination, let's do another Canadian. We'll go with the Hickory Sticks Original. Now, the packaging, I assume they're going to be quite thin sticks here rather than actual crisps, which is 100% what they are. Oh, they almost smell like barbecue. Interesting, and they've got like an orange, you see how thin and crispy they are, again without making a mess. They've got a bit of, I don't know if you can see that, but they've got a little bit of an orange tinge to them, so I wonder if their original has actually more flavour than what we're ready salted would be. There's definitely something going on there with the flavour. They're not at all what I expected the original to be honest. And I actually quite like the fact that they're small little sticks like these. A topping for like a salad or something to add a bit of like textural element, but they're delicious. I really like them. I'm really glad that they're not already salted, to be honest. I'd say that it's a bit barbecue-y. It's not like a full-on, but it's definitely got a bit of a tang to it. Delicious. Nice and crispy, nice and crunchy, plenty of flavour, smell delicious. They might be the best ones yet in my opinion actually. I'll go 4 out of 5 on that. 4 beards out of 5. Let's hope as much for the next flavour as well. Now I think with this one I'm going to try the cheddar fries. Andy Capp's cheddar, which are, again as far as I'm aware, from America. So these are the ones I think they're going to be a bit like salt and vinegar chipsticks that we have in England. Now they are very cheesy. There we go, they're exactly like the salt and vinegar chipsticks. Tons of flavour on them, you can see that already. They taste exactly like cheese rings, are they called? Like the oniony cheese rings that you can get in most supermarkets. They taste exactly like those, except they look like the salt and vinegar sticks. Plenty of crunch. Tasty oven baked crunch it says on them, so bit of a giveaway. Loads of flavour. Not even that bad in calories either really. They're good, I'd happily add 3.5 out of 5 for those. 3.5 beards out of 5. Not bad at all. Down to 2. Again, I'm going to leave the chicken ones. I don't know if you remember the big bag. They're the ones that look like they could be the chicken drumstick shape, which does interest me a little bit. The Ruffles, I was completely wrong. I thought they were Spanish. Completely wrong. In All Dressed. and I've no idea what flavour this is. You can see on the front there's a pepper, there's an onion, there's some salt. So I don't know what to expect from these, to be honest. They almost smell a bit like the ketchup ones, to be honest. Let's see what they're like. Very unique. I can't work out if I like them or not. I don't know what flavour to sort of compare them to be honest. I can't say I've ever really tasted a crisp like this before. Yeah, odd. Texturally great. I love the ruffles. You know, they must use a great potato crinkle cut again, so they lock in plenty of flavour in those ridges. But an interesting one. I'd go 3 out of 5 for these. Only because it's confusing me. I like them, and I feel like I should score it higher than that, but I can't because I just can't work out what the flavour is. But not bad. If you was to get these, I think you would enjoy them. Now, on to the last packet we have. Now, please don't let me down. We have the chicken style, which are Viva chips. The chicken style Viva chips, which I believe are Romanian. Again, I think you can see on the front there. They should be, or at least I hope they are, shaped like chicken drumsticks. There we go. And they are tiny little chicken drumsticks, which is brilliant. Oh, they're very light. They're almost like quavers, with how light and sort of crunchy they are. They smell like chicken, they taste like chicken, they even somewhat look like chicken. So I don't know how do I score these down? I don't think I can. Great big bag as well, so I can't complain to that. I've definitely saved the best till last here. I'd happily sit here and eat the entire thing, have a nice cold beverage, stick a film on, chill, work your way through it, maybe a few little dips. But they're really good. They're quite easily a 4.5 out of 5 beers. So I definitely managed to save the best till last, luckily. So that is it. That is all the crisps we've eaten. They are from, again, they're from TikTok. Got a little card here from Wholesome Goodies. See that there. So if you were hoping to purchase some yourself, I always like getting the mystery boxes because it's a nice surprise. Obviously, you know what type of food you're getting, but you don't know what flavours and where they're from, etc. I'll tag them below if you did want to go and have a look at what they've got in their store. But until next time, thank you very much for watching.